Hey guys, it's Abby here, working on this 2803, and I needed to be able to open up the scanner. As you can see, that hinge doesn't open up very tall, so I had to take off that side cover first, and I unscrewed that whole hinge so it would move up with the scanner. I will show later on in the video another way to open up the scanner without having to take that whole hinge off of that body of the scanner. So here, this is the top cover to where the cartridges go. There's this little tab on the bottom of that. If you push on that tab, it will help release it easier. Now I needed to do a drawback on the black because the customer that needed this repaired was saying that the black wasn't printing out well. So I needed to draw back any dried, clogged ink that was in the black. And as you can see, I was able to pull out some black ink there. So now I'm going to go ahead and do my cleaning procedures on it and see what it looks like. The first one, we have all my colors looking good, but no black at all. On our second print, we had black showing up, but it was missing lines. And then on the third print, it was still missing some lines. So coming back to day 2 now, here is where I have it screwed back into place. So instead of unscrewing that whole hinge, I'm just going to take the part that pulls up and twist it a little bit out of the grooves that it falls down into. If you twist it to the left or right a little bit, it should help you be able to slide it out of the grooves to open it up. I put something in there to keep it up because it doesn't have a way to the scanner to hold itself up. That's why I have my drill in there. And then remember again, push on that bottom tab to release that white cover on top. This way we can get to the cartridges. I think on my second day, my yellow wasn't printing out good. All my other colors were, but I just had a couple breaks in the lines in my yellow. So I needed to go ahead and do a flush on the yellow this time. So, okay. Go ahead and find my yellow nozzle, and I will push a little bit of the red cleaning solution, and then I will also do a drawback as I push a little. And you don't want to push too hard all at once. That can damage the print head. So I do soft pushes at first, and then I do a drawback with some soft pushes again to get the rest of the cleaning solution through to the print head. Then I'll replace my cartridges back in, and I'm going to replace my white cover on top. So here's what I'm going to show you too. This trick is there's these other 2 tabs on the top of that cover, and you have to kind of do a little slide in for it to stick. It doesn't just go down on top and snap down. You have to slide it into that top. So those 2 tabs go in the top and fit it around and snap it in place. Okay, so I push that all the way back to the side where it'd be ready to read. And here again, I'm just twisting my hinge back into the grooves so it can move up and down when I need to open the scanner. Takes a little finagling in, but you'll get it. And then just test it that it opens up and down and closes correctly. Here I'm going to make sure that this printer closes back upright. This printer usually is screwed shut, so if you need to work on the print head or anything, you will have to unscrew it. So there's 4 screws that hold it shut together. That's what I'm screwing back. Alright, after this I'm doing a couple more cleanings. As you can see, it all looks good, just a couple missing on the yellow. I'll do another cleaning, all good, just one missing piece on the black. I wanted it to look perfect. And here we go. This one came out looking perfect. We got it. Happy printing, everyone.